Hey, what up everybody? Max here coming to you from New York City. Now today I want to talk to you guys about a really cool way to bolster your health, body composition, focus, even lifespan, and that is with intermittent fasting. Now today there's a lot of debate surrounding what our ancestors might have eaten at the dawn of our evolution. That kind of debate is really what surrounds the notion of a paleo diet. But one thing that everybody can pretty much agree on is back when we evolved on a plane looking for our next meal, we did not have supermarkets. Now it turns out that by eating constantly throughout the day, we're undermining a lot of sort of hardwired reparative and even protective mechanisms built into our DNA that you can turn on by just going hungry for a little bit. So the idea of intermittent fasting is really cool. And I should state that before trying any new dietary pattern, you definitely want to check with your doctor, but the research seems to be coming out by the day that this is something really beneficial. So a protocol that I really enjoy is the 16 to 8 intermittent fasting protocol, and that basically means that you consume all of your calories within an 8-hour window during the day. Now, you're actually already fasting every single day, and that is when you're sleeping. That's why breakfast is called breakfast, because it's the first meal of the day, and that's when you break your fast. But essentially, by lengthening the window in which you're fasting, you can actually reap some of these benefits to an even greater degree. So essentially, the 16 to 8-hour protocol means that you would consume all of your calories from the hours of noon to 8 p.m. And then from 8 p.m. to noon the next day, that's a 16-hour window in which you're fasting. Now, you want to be sure that you're still eating healthy and you're still getting all of your calories in during that window. But as soon as the clock hits 8 p.m., that's when you want to stop eating to reap the benefits of fasting. I do this pretty regularly. And, if I find myself going out to a social occasion and eating at 10 p.m., I try to push the fasting window the following day until 2 p.m. so that I can continue to see those benefits. Now, the benefits of fasting are profound. In fact, they've been linked to everything from boosting neurotrophic factors in the brain, to increasing insulin sensitivity, to inducing what's called autophagy, which in Greek literally means self-eating. It's sort of like when your cells get to clean house. So this is basically a really powerful survival mechanism that you get to turn on when you are fasting. Now, although many of these studies have been done on animals, a recent study came out showing tremendous potential in disease prevention for humans. In fact, the study showed that biomarkers for aging, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cancer were reduced with no major side effects. Now, if you're wondering about real-time benefits, another study that came out last year linked being hungry with more advantageous decision-making. So what I like to do is if I've got important work stuff that I need to sort of sift through, I like to take care of that stuff in the morning during a fasting window so that I can really focus better. And I do find that I have greater clarity of thought during those fasting windows. I think that the other protocols tend to be a bit more extreme. They're out there, you can find plenty of info online, but the one that's most practical and works for me is this sort of 16-hour fasting window with an 8-hour feeding window. And the idea is that by doing that every day, you can see some of the benefits of calorie restriction without actually restricting your calories. So I hope that was informative. I'm Max Lugavere. If you like these, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to join the Breadhead mailing list at breadheadmovie.com, and I will see you next time. Peace.